Dai, Senua, facci vedere chi sei. Let's go. Allora, sì, dovevamo fuggire, trovare queste rune fuggendo da quella specie di non ricordo cosa.
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. Feel it. You'll die.
Uno.
She's dying. Run! Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run! Senua, you don't run.
Sì, sì, io fuggo, io
Through the wrong
fuggo.
door. Where's your soul? To defend yourself.
Che fa presto a dire.
Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying.
Che cazzo sono?
This is what death feels like.
Ste rune, miseria.
Find one.
No, 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 no. Che cazzo però, porca maiala, oh. Madonna, a sto punto. Che palle. Sì, staffare diventa sempre più nero. Io che cazzo ci devo fare? Non riesco a trovare la misera ladra.
It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Run!
Sì, 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 sì. Sto andando via, su.
You came through the wrong door. Where's your soul? To defend yourself against that creature. You can't defend yourself. Still in front of me. Where are you? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. You've got them. Where's the door? Find a way out. Find the gate. Get out. Run. 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 Look at you. Don't let it
Poi
see
c'è
you. It's
queste
coming.
che Dio buono non hanno pace, mi stanno a mettere una pressione.
Where are you?
Eh. Dai, ecco l'ultimo. Ci riuscirà a uscire da staffare, non so manco come cavolo definirlo. Non era l'ultima, l'avevamo già vista. Boh, non ci sto capendo il cazzo, raga, a sto punto veramente maledetto, Dai, 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 su. Su, via, 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 dai, via. Ecco. Sta lì. Non te voglio vedere mai più.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
curse has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be wrong.
Ok, questa è una delle prove, è vero?
What if this
Mi ero
is
dimenticato
the
che
end?
siamo a
It's
sto
just a trick.
punto.
It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Mondo siamo. Vediamo un po' che dobbiamo fare qui. Tanto qua sblocchiamo sto ponte.
A mask? What is it? What does it say? Get closer. You want to... The mask is here to watch you fail, okay? Don't fail. Focus. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world.
Ah, non lo so, c'è queste voci che dicono
The bridge.
il ponte non è rotto, in questo mondo è riparato.
The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Ok, quindi se vediamo attraverso quelle maschere.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Allora, devo trovare questa. Quindi andiamo un po' da qui.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillian. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through before he disappears. Where is he? We'll Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world.
Praticamente ogni volta che guardiamo dentro la maschera cambia completamente il mondo intorno a noi, anche se è lo stesso, ma cambiano delle
The
cose.
world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Whatever they do, the gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
You can't go up.
Not in this world.
Not in this world. You can't.
Ah, aspetta. La luce. No? No. Ah, però così sì.
Do you feel safe?
Dillian loves you.
Senua, you've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
He's in the other world.
The dark world.
Without you. You squished it to strike.
The curse cannot be undone.
Ok.
She should have listened to him.
Why didn't she listen to him?
She thought she could defy him.
There he is.
Where are you taking
He's
us?
up there. He's up there.
How do you get up there?
There's a way. There is a way up there.
Find the way.
She can do it. You're nearly there. She'll find the way.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods. as
Ok,
they
quindi
throw
dobbiamo
it.
guardare
The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him
questo
why he
era già
wasn't able.
successo.
Huth says, I cannot see where Baldur stands, and
Ecco.
even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Baldur. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Baldur is killed. And for this, Huth is slain. The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Baldur. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has
Yes,
vipers.
at
Simboli,
last, she
simboli,
left her
simboli.
father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future.
Allora, vediamo, forse questo.
Two
Qui,
realities
sì, qui.
tearing at her soul.
Cursed. Wasting your
Una.
time. I have no time for this. Speed up. These rooms mean nothing. It's all part of their game.
They've set you trials to distract you.
No.
They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall.
What if these trials mean nothing?
Just laughing at you.
What if they take you no closer to Dillian?
Dillian, and you're letting this get in the way.
What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle?
Kill the things that are most
Vediamo se da qui c'è altro, ma non credo.
He was the only one that really loved her. He did love her.
Questa runa dov'è? Aspetta, allora. Andiamo di qua, che prima non si poteva.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur. Weep him out of hell. And everything well. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let Hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Già. Solo che il problema è a sto punto che noi dobbiamo andare di là e credo che dobbiamo tornare nel Dark World per andare di là. Infatti.
Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do. Do you remember what it was to touch him?
Eccola qui.
What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes, you see.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of
È qui la
earthquakes.
freccia.
A reminder, perhaps, that
Solo
if
che
even
mi sa che
gods must accept death.
è nell'altro mondo.
Ever again.
No, invece no.
He didn't believe that she was
Aspetta. Dobbiamo metterci in modo che... ecco, un po' più lontano. Così, eccola.
Do you
Eccola.
remember the way he touched you? What if they're all about wasting
Adesso sì.
my minute, my minute? What does she think she's doing? You're special. She thinks she's
Adesso sì.
means nothing. Special.
The gods are just... What if the gods are laughing at her?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't be...
First time.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly,
Do it.
the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
That's it.
Quicker.
Be very, very careful.
You've come this far, don't let him slip away.
It's a narrow bridge. There's a long way to fall.
He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the... Just come to the water.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I know.
Anche sta prova
I left
l'abbiamo
for miles
affrontata.
to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember,
Allora,
it disappears.
vediamo di dirigerci verso il prossimo,
They're gonna take everything
che dovrebbe
you
essere
have.
questo.
Ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it.
The Northmen say that their all-father, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillian.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
can't go on. William?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Find a way. Ha detto.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out.
Segui la
Follow it upstream.
controcorrente.
So sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the soul. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bet. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house.
Devo dire che sto pezzo è alquanto
I don't know what's
inquietante,
inside.
Don't be afraid.
Tilly, there's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
credo che qui bisogna fare più silenzio possibile. Che non si vede né merita minchia. Oh oh oh, qui no. Ho fatto rumore. speriamo di non farne troppo.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Ce n'è un'altra. Altre. Un'altra. Altre. Sti abomini. Ah. Devo stare attenti. Qui è pieno. Madonna, sti pezzi sono più difficili, sti pezzi così. Dai Senua, dai Senua. Fate una mossa. Dai Senua, dai Senua. Madonna ragazzi, questi sono inquietanti davvero sti pezzi così, eh. Bello, mi piace.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks. Of death.
The darkness is testing you, but you are in control.
Qui bisogna stare attenti.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
E vai dentro al pozzo. Non è mai un bene essere dentro un pozzo. Allora, un attimo, metto pausa. Rieccomi qua, allora.
Help me.
Come to the center.
Qui è un po' un casino, eh. Sì. Qui è un po' un casino. Ah, e invece è stato più facile del previsto. Bastava andare tutta a destra.
Dillian. Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
Bello sto effetto sporco, bagnato. Bello.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me? Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
E anche questa prova è terminata.
You've done it. The warrior trials.
Ah, è il momento
Go get the sword.
di tornare all'albero per prendere la spada.
With Gramr reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
Go back. It's not safe.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold your heavy strike.
Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold your heavy strike. Unleash the sword.
Allora, mo,
She can throw this inside.
ecco, come non detto.
She can ignore the... Focus!
Vai.
End it. Do it. You're close. Him. There's nowhere to run to. There's
In
no...
the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Ma che lavoro.
She's lost. She's lost.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you bowed from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zimbel, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Aia, questo fa male. Questo fa veramente male. Dai, dai, dai. No. Aia, sono morta. Cazzarola, questo fa male male. Ora mi tocca farli tutti. Sì, sì, dai, ho capito, giù. Che sega, oh. Però cazzo, mi attaccate in 30. Schiva! Schiva, Senua, miseria ladra. Schiva, maremma sbudellata, su!
Who is it? Galena.
Where are you?
Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Mama! I need you! Help me!
Surrender to the darkness. You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the illusion. How she gave her life to the gods.
If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror.
It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Ui.
Focus is coming. Don't give up.
Ah no no, ma questo è il colpo. Questo combatte che non ci male, eh.
Finish this.
Dai, 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 dai. Vai, dai, però, cazzo. Troppo! Troppo miseria ladra, su! Dai, Senua, miseria, su!
It's nearly over. Finish it. Behind you. Behind you.
Dai, 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 non mi morì adesso! Vabbè, ma troppi, cavolo, su! Troppi, non gliene faccio. Sì, troppi, dai, cazzo, madonna, oh. Che vogliamo fare? Su. Miseria. Sì, su, dai, anche tu. Cosa fai?
They're winning. She can focus now. You can do this. Make it go again. You're strong. Get focus. You can do this. Focus. Focus. It's the only way.
Dietro di te, sto cazzo. Già che si vede una sega. Ehi. Troppi. Poi sono forti, su.
End it now. It's nearly the end. Finish.
Ah, madonna.
She's injured.
Sono morto un'altra volta. O io che vedevo di raga. Qui pezzo è troppo ignorante. Io so che cazzo fa. Boh. Sto cazzo. Ah. Get up. Ditelo prima, miserata.
Behind you. Behind you. Watch out. Watch out. He's stronger than you. Behind you. Remember
Dio.
your training. Quickly get up.
Remember your training. Dai, 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 su.
She won't make it. You want it? He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike him. There he is. Runs towards 20 meters. She's got her sword. Quick, play your go. Attack.
Ma chi? Ah,
Stop them.
sto cazzo, biaglio.
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve
che volevo
after
fare?
all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead?
Just look around.
Vaffanculo.
What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he'd thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Qui bisogna saper combattere bene, raga. Oh! Miseriaccia! Tutti così di fila. Qui bisogna essere arrivati a un punto di saper combattere e schivare bene. Quello che io non facevo. Bisogna saper schivare bene, sì. Il fatto è che qui si combatte relativamente poco e di conseguenza uno magari si dimentica anche come si fa. ce l'abbiamo fatta. Ma che siamo tornati all'inizio? Sì, no, ma porca miseria, dai. Che palle.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods, and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
In tutto questo non ho ancora capito dove devo andare. Qui.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua. Galena and Senua. You are lost.
Ragazzi, sto terminando l'ora di registrazione, ma io direi che stavolta andiamo un pochino più avanti del solito, perché probabilmente mi sembra di arrivare verso il termine. Non lo so perché non ci ho mai giocato, però mi dà sta impressione. Vorrei che poi dopo, capito, faccio un'altra registrazione e ci rimane magari 10 minuti e basta.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua, look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
Ok, adesso direi che possiamo terminare. Sì, andiamo avanti la prossima volta. Ciao guys.